Sit. See your ID. Thank you. Hey. Stay. Stay. Good boy. Good boy. Here. See? Come on, buddy. Good boy. This is... I feel really uncomfortable right now, Sergeant Marzo, with you staring at me.
Okay. Come stand over here. Don't any funny faces behind me.
I know, because he's right there and I can see him. I'm gonna start laughing.
If I knew you better, that'd be the thing I'd be doing.
Okay.
I haven't moved.
You're good. Okay. So like I said earlier, the first thing I need, just kind of introduce yourself as you would to someone that you just met, but like the full introduction. So say,
Senior Airman.
hi, I'm Senior Airman. What's your first name?
Amanda.
Amanda
Legault.
And you're from, do you have a town that you normally say?
San Luis Obispo, California.
Cool. Okay, and then, so it would say, you would sound like, you know, you don't say hi. You're just, I'm Senior Airman.
Okay. Amanda Legault.
I'm Senior Airman Amanda Legault from San Luis Obispo, California, and I'm a part of the 21st Security Forces Squadron at Peterson Air Force Base.
Okay.
We can do multiple times. It's
Okay, because I'm going to stutter.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll yell, take one or take two real loud. Or cut.
Alright.
So whenever you're ready. Just, and just, you know, don't be afraid, nice and vocal.
Alright.
Especially
I'm
with the
Senior
dogs.
Airman Amanda Legault. I see, I already forgot what I was saying.
Sorry, go ahead.
What's my name?
Your rank, first and last name, hometown, and where you're assigned now.
Okay. I'm Senior Airman Amanda Legault. I'm stationed at the 21st Security Forces Squadron from San Luis Obispo, California.
Perfect, that works. That's perfect. Doesn't have to be the same order.
Alright.
Cool. So now, like I was saying earlier, someone from high school you talk to, or and you can stand comfortable. You can use your hands. It's fine. You don't have to be like, just be relaxed. So someone like from high school, or someone like your cousin or whoever says like, so what do you do? Like, you're in the Air Force. That's pretty cool. Do you fly planes? And you're like, no, dude. Like, I'm this. So like, explain to me in that way, kind of like what your job is, like how you start your day, what you do during the day, and as you're talking about it, you know, feel free to tell me like things that you love and you're excited about, anything like that. So like, tell me about your job.
Okay. So I'm a military working dog handler, and basically how I start my day is I come out and do some training. I've been on Dano, my new dog, for about 2 weeks now. I was on my last dog for about 7 months, which isn't that long, but I can't, so I gotta start over. Forgot where I was going, sorry.
You're fine.
Okay.
You're just walking me through a typical day, that's all.
Alright. Okay, I'm a military working dog handler, and I have an explosive detector dog. His name is Dano. Been on him for about 2 weeks now, and I had my last dog for 7 months. I was Gina. I love this job with everything I do. I gotta start over again, see?
That's fine. The magic of video.
You don't have to.
I cut
do you?
and paste it. Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
No one will ever know.
You're like, wow, I've heard this like 17 times already. All right. So I'm a military working dog handler. I have military working dog Dano, and basically how I start out my day is I come out here and do some training, get some physical conditioning in with him, and then I go out to work and work the road. I do a lot of vehicle searches, building searches for explosives, and he's an explosive detector dog. I've been on him for about 2 weeks now, and I had my last dog for about 7 months. This dog that I have now, he's definitely different than my last dog. He's very high drive, and my other one was really mellow and calm. So it's definitely an experience getting to, learning a lot about being a handler. And I'm still a new handler. I've only been working with dogs for just less than a year, and so I've learned quite a bit. And yeah.
Tell me more about the training. So what are some of the things you do to train with Dano?
Well, right now we're working on basic stuff since I just got him. So I'm correcting things, coming into the heel position, to the sit position, to the down position. So just basic stuff right now. The obedience course we go through daily. So, and just learning his change of behavior when it comes to detection as well. So that's kind of the training we do. We do go into like different buildings around the base, and they set up explosive aids so that we can get prepared for certification and validation. So
yeah, that's really cool. We might have to set something up. The next time you get to go out, let's see, this week's pretty busy, next week's super busy. Whenever I'm putting this story, piecing it all together, that might be something cool to add into there. Like if something that we can capture on camera if we're allowed.
yeah, that would be awesome.
You going into a building and dog searching and stuff, because we can add that in. It's more than just here in this field.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll get back to that. Okay, super cool. Let me see. Tell me what it's like to be a dog handler, and the fact like, you have a special partner that you work with every day, and I know that's something that means a lot to a lot of handlers.
Most definitely.
So, what does it mean to you to be a dog handler, to have your own companion?
Wow, it means a lot, really. This is something I wanted to do like for as long as I can remember, since I was a really young kid. So, coming to work and having like a friend that you get to see every single day, and that smile that your dog gets when he or she sees you, just brightens up your day. And that's what makes my job so great, is I get to come and see my friend, and that dog is so happy to see you that it can just change your day from horrible to good through its joy to just see you and see its handler.
Yeah, awesome. That's great.
Yeah.
What do you kind of see for yourself in the future? Like, you're a dog handler now, and what are you kind of, even if it's only the next couple of weeks, next month, the next year, what are some of your aspirations?
I would love to continue working with dogs. I wanted to be a narcotics dog, like as a civilian, or even stay in and continue to do what I'm doing. I'm not exactly sure, haven't made up my mind yet, but I definitely want to keep working with dogs. And I'd love to do some patrol too, so being a civilian police officer would be great, or doing detection and working at the airport. So I don't think you should put that in there, because I don't like that answer at
That's
all.
fine. Okay, well, what about like big picture? Like if you're still working with dogs,
mm-hmm.
but you could do anything, like say you senior airman, how long have you been in?
I've been in 3.5 years.
So did you sign for 4 or 6?
6.
So 6 years comes up, maybe you still want to stay in the military working dog handler. You're still doing that because you still love it, and you're still at the part where you actually get to handle dogs.
Mm-hmm.
But then you always look towards that future,
Right.
Like, do you have any kind of thing, like when you look that far ahead, you said you hope you're still working with dogs, what would be like an ideal thing for you to continue how to work with dogs?
Well, so in the Air Force, once you make tech sergeant, you you can't be a dog handler. You can still work in the kennels, but you don't handle dogs anymore typically. The most common. That was so bad.
Most common what?
Like
That's
that's like the typically what happens.
Yeah.
Once you become E6, you don't work with dogs anymore. You may be a trainer, but you actually aren't a handler. So I would want to be a dog handler as long as I can, until I rank up, really. So.
Okay, cool. That's good.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a great answer. But
You have different ways in there. I'll piece it together, and it's going to sound amazing.
Perfect. Okay.
it's perfect. It's good. I'm trying to think. Training. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else that you can think of that is unique, awesome? Anything you're passionate about even further?
Just like the way the dogs can detect suspects blows my mind, because they use their unique senses to be able to find that you wouldn't even be able to understand. I still can't fathom how they do what they do. These dogs, it's crazy, because sounds that we don't hear, they're hearing and can lead us to the suspect. Or for example, the smells. That's what you would just. That's kind of a given, obviously, with odors of explosives. So and drugs that you don't just smell. So yeah, besides that, that's about it.
Oh, that's
I
great.
can think
That's
of,
awesome.
yeah.
More info. Yeah, good
Okay.
stuff. That was really good. You're all nervous.